Wanted to do a video for you guys breaking down exactly what is a monitoring spirit, because I do think it's on your level of journey or on your journey of growth, you will encounter a lot of that, and they come into your life and create so much chaos. It's a person that comes off like they're admiring you, and they come off, maybe initially they did come into your life admiring you a lot, loving everything about you. You give them life. Oh my goodness, they're your biggest fan. And the admiration turned into jealousy. For example, we can say Selena and Yolanda Saldivar. That's who we can give an example of. If you're familiar with Selena's story, Yolanda Saldivar was a fan who admired Selena so much, but it turned into extreme jealousy to the point of her taking Selena's life, and now she is gone from us. This is what a monitoring spirit can look like in your life. They come in, maybe they admire your marriage, and maybe it was genuine in the beginning. They didn't come in with any kind of ill intent, but before you know it, they're leaving with your husband or they're leaving with your wife, because it happens to men too. They have sneaky ways of infiltrating your life and making you feel so warm and welcome, only to create destruction. What is a monitoring spirit? The definition, and I'll get the definition from Women Who Praise. She says, a monitoring spirit is an unclean, evil spirit that monitors someone's behavior for the purpose of inflicting hurt or pain into that person's life. Monitoring spirits are manifested through jealousy. They go hand in hand. Someone can grow to be jealous of you, which means anyone can be subjected to be used as a monitoring spirit at any time. Now, when it says unclean spirit, I'll change that up a little bit, because I do believe that people can, because we've done 48 Laws of Power, Laws of Human Nature, book clubs in this channel, and we saw how people can come into your life with pure intention. There are people, I'm sure when Judas was part of the 12 disciples, he didn't come in with the intentions of betraying Jesus. That's not written anywhere in the Bible. Jesus knew that it would happen. Eventually, it happened. Judas started to feel a certain way about things, and greed started to get to him. But his intention initially wasn't for a negative reason, right? And I say that because I don't want people to just label people unclean, but there are things that just happened that led to that. But this is why I stress a lot on this channel, although it can come off a little mean, because I say it a lot, that you have to cut off people when you notice certain things. Don't let it fester. Certain character flaws. A lot of people believe you can change people and you can give people a chance, and we're being too dramatic or too paranoid by moving in silence and cutting people off for the slightest thing. I'm not saying to cut off people for the slightest things, but there are things you're consistently seeing in a person, little signs of jealousy, little signs of for others, even if they have jealousy for others. People who break other people's boundaries, that get jealous, that have some things, you can think, if I can tell you right now, think of a couple people or one person in your life that you just know has bad character that you're still friends with. They have little things that be making you raise your eyebrows sometimes, and you're like, and it's just not changing. You need to know when to cut it out. You need to know when to cut it off. By things, I'm not talking about like if you're married, maybe your husband's not the cleanest, he's a little messy, he doesn't wash the dishes or something. I'm not talking about little stuff like that. In Creole, we call them diffle. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about serious character flaws that can turn dangerous. Envy, gossiping a lot about people, or being envious of people, being a hater. You know when your friends are a hater, because you'll come and show them the house somebody just posted that you both are mutually friends with. Look at the house this person just bought. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. And then you can tell by their action, that's not all that. It's small, it's this and that. They have something negative to say. They can't be happy for someone. Or, oh, look at this milestone this person just reached. I've been following them. Whether it's someone's weight loss journey, you've been following their weight loss journey. Oh my goodness, they finally hit their weight goal. They had surgery for that. It's like, dang, why you always got some negative to say every time I'm sharing other people's good news? You can tell eventually that will be you. You will be in that position, because they say when you're silent, when injustice is happening to others, you will one day become a victim of that same injustice that you are silent about. How do we spot a monitoring spirit? Pay attention on when friends are looking to connect and monitoring spirits look to inspect. The Bible says to be wise as serpents. Stop being so quick to offer information to people. You don't owe them anything, okay? When friends come out of nowhere, again, sometimes it's really sincerely to connect. It's really sincerely to connect. They miss you. Maybe you had a great friendship with that, but pray about it. I rather pray be safe than sorry. That's just me. If I haven't been around you for a very long time and it just looks like you're very pushy to connect, I always pray why. And I wait for the Lord to show me. And maybe it's because I'm Haitian. I don't know what it is. The Lord always show me in a dream. If you're Haitian, comment below. I'm always dreaming of who to stay away from, who to get closer to. And I really go out of my way and intentionally pray about the people in my life, every single one of them, every single one of them. And if my spirit is not connecting in that moment to connect, whether it's family, whether it's friends, I just won't respond. And you don't owe people anything for real. You can be polite about it, but just kind of, back off a little bit. But monitoring spirits come when it could even be a stranger, like Yolanda Saldivar, for instance, with Selena, came